I am going to make a claw machine for a doll using 2 tissue boxes, scrapbook paper, extra cardboard, plastic from packaging, fun wire or a pipe cleaner, beads, a small box. If you're having trouble finding the right size box, you can try stacking together several pieces of cut cardboard. Small toys like squinkies, or toys you may find in a gumball machine, and glue. I start by measuring my doll to the tissue box, and I make a mark right at her waist. I turn the mark into a line that goes all the way around the box, cut on the line drawn. I place the other tissue box on top. I measure it just above my doll's head, and continue just as before. I remove the remaining plastic lining from the box. I expand the front opening, cut out the sides to make the frame for the top of the machine. I glue a piece of scrapbook paper to the back wall, and I added a little bit of mirror scrapbook paper to the back wall as well. I cut pieces of clear plastic, then glue them into the box using a low temperature hot glue gun. If you do not have a low temperature hot glue gun, you can use a standard shortly after turning it on, or tape. I glue the 2 tissue boxes together. I cover a small piece of cardboard from a cereal box and a small box with scrapbook paper. I bend the edges of the cardboard, make small cuts at the corners to make a box. I plan the layout for the front of the machine. I trace around the box that I made and cut out a hole that is slightly smaller. I cover the lower half of the box in scrapbook paper. I cut the paper for the hole. On the back side, I fold the sides back and glue underneath. I glue the open box on top, glue the covered box to the front, cover the edges with strips of scrapbook paper or duct tape. I glue a piece of black paper to the bottom. I trace the top onto some cardboard from a cereal box, cut a border going around it, make small cuts at the corners, fold on the lines drawn, glue at the corners, make a hole in the top, cover the outside with scrapbook paper, re-puncture the hole to make the top. To make the claw, I use a long and short piece of fun wire. I wrap the short wire around the end of the long one. I bend the wires at the end, slide a bead over the other end, and glue into place. Put the wire through the hole in the top to make a claw that can move. Use scrapbook paper to make the coin slot, beads for the controls, fill it with small toys, and you're done.
Happy crafting!
Hey girls,
Yes?
your mother and I are heading out.
We're just gonna run a few errands.
What are your plans for today?
I don't know. I kind of feel like a movie.
Yeah, a movie sounds great!
Okay girls, we'll see you when we get back.
Bye, girls.
Bye!
Bye!
Alright, so who's ready to go? And who's going to pay?
Sophie!
Oh, come on! I just spent all of my money at the hair salon. And then some. And would you believe they actually made me work it off? In this dress! It was a crime against fabulousness.
Alright, Sophie, I'll pay for you. But you'll have to make my bed for a week.
You actually expect me to work for it? But you used to do stuff like this for free.
Things change.
Hey Claudine. Hey Sophie. Huh, that's new. Isn't that where the video game machine used to be?
Sophie, it's still here. They just moved it over a little.
But I'm used to it being here. Can I have an order of nachos, please?
That'll be $12, please.
12? But everything with you is always 10.
Sophie, do you want me to save y'all some seats? The theater is filling up fast.
Wait a minute. Did you just change your hair?
Yeah, isn't it fantastic? Fantastic, fantastic.
Why does everything keep changing?
Sophie, things change. And that's not always a bad thing. Yes, they moved the video game machine. But I think I see a teeny tiny cutesy inside the claw machine.
Is that a limited edition teeny tiny cutesy? We want to give a shout out to
Sunshine 8.
What's up? Almost there. Steady. Steady. Yes! And it only took $15. I think this is my new favorite game.
You know you're gonna be making my bed for a month, right?